kind of.
But meanwhile, he's thinking, is there any phone around here?
Phone?
Yeah. I go to the desk.
No, you could go back to the desk.
So
yeah,
go
where
and
there's
see.
no one there because someone that has taken over has somehow
That's
emptied
fine.
the safe. And
But all I need to do is try to call the manager, the one that he talked about. Lenny, was it?
oh my god! You're gonna ask for this, and a monkey will come up and saying yes. And what do you need? Spider climb up down.
Hi.
You need Lenny?
Yeah.
Better be important.
Yes, very important. We got orders now. Like they want to clean casino area, over there, so they cannot have animals, like fighting ones, and because they want to clean everything. So my job is to take care of the ostrich that is over there and put it somewhere else safe. But got a couple things.
And they send a human?
Uh-huh.
Who do you work for?
I work for Mark.
Marcus got
That doesn't sound like any of the other Kongs.
Well, he told me that. That's the training he gave me. Well, he gave me.
Monkey would just pat you on the head. Oh, cute. No.
No?
Yeah.
No.
I've heard nothing from Lenny. You're not from any of his siblings.
But Lenny is a monkey?
An orangutan.
Really?
Remember your place. And we'll spider climb away.
And I go and have
Yeah, my
ask
place is
for
space.
another question. Pilots is behemoth anyway.
And then he
No,
questioned
I
why I
think
shoot
I'm
the
with you.
door to that girl.
This place is owned by the Kongs.
Come.
Yes, they have recently became stewards of one of the Thousand Islands. And they're a powerful political family of awakened apes. They believe that they're equal, if not sometimes, as people say, better than humans. And this is one of their business ventures.
They treat you well?
Are you talking to the
More than
Yes.
more than most people would. Not the same as Hans, of course.
Of course.
So what does Paro do? Gave back the ostrich.
He still has the ostrich. Right?
No, you're down off the
No,
ostrich.
he still has the
Paro doesn't have the ostrich
No,
because
I'm
you were put
talking
down.
about
Hans?
Hans.
Hans still has his ostrich, yes.
So is it actually a law to?
No.
No. Is it actually? Is animals not actually not allowed?
Are you asking this to Hans?
To. I just want to know in like the casino is.
No, animals are allowed there. They have monkeys working there.
Yeah.
So animals being a part of the casino, I mean, they have an ogre-like creature called a gambler.
I'm going to. Let's say, look, I have to go back with my group now, and if you find this girl you're looking for, she may not come back willingly. So take my VIP suite, so you could could bribe her money to come back.
What?
You're attempting to assist on this mission with Killer
I'm
Candy.
in the VIP suite.
So
Take my place.
You hand him the chip.
To-
Oh no.
I have to go back with
he's very confused by the logic of this because he's like, she shouldn't. You'd sit there and think. He says, I have not really investigated the VIP suites that often. I'm not
Love it
really
there.
allowed there, only to talk to Lenny. And
Love it there.
You'll love it there.
okay. So, he would
Wow,
leave
good
the
show.
ostrich because closed corridors of the other ones that are just want to be very useful.
Can I take the ostrich now?
Now that he left,
He's talking to the ostrich right now.
For safekeeping. For
you're asking
until,
him. You're asking Hans if you can watch over his ostrich.
He's about to walk away.
Actually, I give the ostrich to the group
What?
What?
The heck?
somehow.
Well, first of
I
all,
let the. Now that he's gone, why don't I let the group take the ostrich?
okay, so he's
Because you give it back to Han.
okay. Well, first of all, Hans would go and just have said that he would have left the ostrich there because how crowded he knows of a lot of the rooms are. So he's leaving to go to the monkey in the smoker's jacket kind of thing,
Yeah.
the gorilla in the smoker's jacket, which then leaves Mara the ostrich, Paro, and Rails up there. Where?
Instead of. I go follow this guy.
What?
You follow Hans?
Yes.
Yeah. You're
Again?
following behind Hans. Are you trying to be stealthy?
I want to wait and I want
doubt
to
it, that's
wait a little bit so I can appear naturally and talk to him about something.
Well, if he touches the chip to the painting,
Well, before
this-
then, like in between.
Okay,
the
so
trip there.
he walks back to it. He's about to go there, and you catch him off guard. Yes?
They took your the people who work here took your ostrich away. And I know this is a very sad moment for you, so I offer you my complete companionship until you retrieve your ostrich.
What?
See, they were trying to get my ostrich now. Zeg's currently talking far away, so he turns around and just goes up the steps to see Rails talking to the ostrich. Say, this man who has never wronged me in my life says that you are going to take away Mara from me.
Hey, who away from you?
My ostrich!
Any?
You even hear an ostrich say, you didn't even ask for my name.
Oh, you don't need a flower? Here you go.
For what reason would I even have to take your ostrich? I don't know.
Your friend was very convinced that he was going to put away Mara.
Friend is a strong word. He's an old man that's convinced that he's my friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you've seen this. I wasn't even talking about him, but you've seen this.
Yeah, he's been like
can
getting
I
the
say
jackpots.
Can I say something?
His name is
So
Paro.
because I'm old and I might forget some things, I'll say they abandoned me at this casino. I was with them, and now I'm
Do
trying.
you blame us?
50
You're
years
this
ago.
old? Do you blame us?
They left me.
We
here.
thought you were doing well for yourself
know.
hitting that VIP. I
and,
just say, like, he's a VIP.
and they
He's hit the
betray-
VIP lounge.
and they
to
betrayed
start out loud.
me,
Of course
and
we
I-
know him.
and I saw them try to take this ostrich away earlier.
And I look at Hans and say, I don't know these people, honestly.
Listen,
Well, you're not
I'm-
even there. You were talking to
I'm
him.
there!
You went back up.
Yeah.
I tell him.
So I
I
hear
have
this
not-
comment, I was like,
He
I
would
don't
say,
know
so
this.
either of you, have you seen anyone by the name of Alice?
By the name of Alice.
Alice? Oh? Maybe, what was the fox name? Girl again?
You called her Lily.
Uh, I never Lily. I don't even remember. Yeah, I seen a Lily.
Everybody's looking for an Alice these days.
Go ahead and give some sort of deception
Oh
roll.
my god.
Paro hears
Yeah.
something as soon as he hears the name Lily.
It's the old guy's fault. Oh my god, man.
19.
He got a 2. Total.
He would look at the way you've skirted with a whole nother issue. You start putting things together. Like he would approach the gap, get up in your face, like how certain Lily got a hole in her door.
Not me.
Can I tell the man?
17.
It's not me.
So let me phrase it. Where's Alice?
Where's Alan?
Yeah.
Um,
Did you blow up the door up in the
I don't know any
prison?
Alice. I don't know any Alice. You mean Alicia?
Alicia?
Let me see.
Alicia?
He would swing at you, just fist. Armor's really high.
Can I dodge it?
I mean, if you
Probably
want it
doesn't
versus
need to.
Dex, yeah, that doesn't work. He would just hit your armor and want to connect and do any damage. He would say, "You and your friends are acting very suspicious."
You're acting suspicious. You throw a punch at me.
And I go ahead and get over to like the ostrich, and I go ahead and put my hand on her. And I'm
What a
like,
funny idea to
you might
tell
want to get your
Hans.
friend out of here and escape.
What the hell?
That's a funny idea.
Yeah,
You left, and this
so-
is Wayne haywire.
Let's say
I had to hire a rogue.
okay, let's say I left my walker.
And now we don't
behind
have,
trying to
Jackson?
talk
That's
to
the rogue I'm trying to hire.
Go ahead and just give. What do I said? About 50. So that's like.
I gave you
Yeah, so it would be more like
an
that.
alibi, an inn, a disguise. All you had to do was not be crazy.
I'm not being crazy.
To be
That
fair,
guy's
it was kind of hard when
Can I speak
With
Yeah.
what he was
about
doing.
something?
And anyway, Hans should be dead by now because he's being,
Speak something.
You can say whatever you want, Lyric.
Hans, I left my walker behind. Wait, can I do an action or do I have to wait for something?
It's a phoenix, but that don't matter. You're here with here.
That's
Paro's an odd,
You
weird
Can I
shit.
do an action?
What's the action?
I attempt to piggyback ride this man.
Which man?
Oh,
Which person?
Hans,
Look at the distance people are. You stayed with the ostrich the whole time, right? No, you were following.
Yeah, I was following Hans.
Yeah.
That's a grapple check, which would involve strength. I guess he would not really object.
Piggyback.
This just happens while he doesn't know that he's there. He's
Well, he
currently
just-
grappled, but not attempting not to get
He
out of the
said,
grapple.
he said, Hans, I forgot my walker carried me.
Yeah.
I have no bones.
And he believed you anyway, so he believes. Apparently, he never lied to him, even though he's taking bleeding damage every time he swallows.
Let's roll a little bit more of that.
I'll plan after this, trust me.
Okay. He's approached. He already attacked. You said something. What are you doing, Rails? Before we go and actually
wants
get
to
into.
do some sort of convincing right here with maybe a tinge of like intimidation via talking with the ostrich. I'm going to tell her, listen, I'm a being of premonition, and I foresaw a future where you two would be torn apart in one faithful battle, and I fear this might be it. I want you take your friend get out of here, get off the ship before something terrible happens to either one of you. I know with him being your friend, you don't want this to happen to him. Take him and take him far away before the cataclysm.
Roll for persuasion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to give
That
the
means
Oscars?
if they leave, I leave.
16.
That's enough to convince him. He says, "None of you have seen Alice."
Not a clue.
Meanwhile, she's just mopping the deck right by.
She's off.
With like a false mustache
Yeah.
on her.
Paro's doing is unexplainable.
You would attempt a strength check to remove Paro.
No.
He rolled a 1. He succeeds.
18 removes Paro at your -5 or whatever. You can try. Actually, you can. You just have to roll an at 20.
Can I at
Yeah,
least
you can try. And subtract 5.
17.
12.
7.
12.
Yeet.
He's like, it's awkward. He doesn't want to hurt you. There's a little bit of a struggle because he doesn't want to put all of his force. He trusts you more than these guys. But he's seen you predicting the future. Put you down.
That would be funny.
He would go and say, "It was very unfortunate for me not to let you ride Mara. Believe what you said and what this person lines up. This has been a very unfortunate lead. I don't know who told me that they seen her here. Lenny insists that he has never seen her. Guess I'm going to have to just go somewhere else." And would go tomorrow, and they would take off the deck.
I want to take off with him. I
You
promise
went
my
separately?
Fly out.
promise
No.
my internal
You would mount?
companionship.
How far can your arm go?
Wait, no. As he's taking
Doesn't he
off,
have,
arm can go kind
does
of
he have
far,
like
right?
Rayman
As-
physics?
Yeah.
Yes,
Like make
as I
hands
take
with his
off,
foot.
I want to do a sleight of hand for something.
You're going to steal something
I
from him?
attempt to. Okay. Does he have a
Please.
helmet on?
Don't.
He's a jouster. He would have to have a helmet.
Yeah, I guess there would be a helmet, yeah.
I attempt to steal his helmet. with my sleight
Go
of
ahead
hand.
and roll.
Please
Could I
work.
strength check
Harder.
Paro before he does something ridiculous?
Nope.
No, can't do that.
What are you gonna grab? He doesn't have any arms.
You roll and you'll add your sleight of hand.
19.
I'll grab his gem head,
19
even if I have to
plus
stick
what?
my hands and like fingers into the sockets where his eyes are
19 plus
and hold him back.
7. How much?
That's a 26.
Wow.
You actually pulled it off.
You tie it with a gust of wind. You just... He looks
Now I
down
want
as he
to
goes
follow
through the
him.
ribs, goes through the sandstorm. Or
I
maybe
want-
you time it with the sandstorm. Just go...
Okay.
Josh, you hear what he's saying now?
Okay. I leave it with the group. I have a reason for this. I have a reason for all of this.
I thought you were saying you're gonna follow him.
I am following him after I leave the helmet with the group.
What? So,
I'm not selling it.
So how old are you again?
No, actually, I keep the helmet. Never mind.
Okay.
I will say you drop this back there after I catch up with him, and you'll figure
You're
out what
catching
I
up with
do.
him?
wait, you pull yourself
You're
to
going
him?
to destroy yourself.
No,
You're going to get eaten up in the sandstorm.
no.
You're gonna get
I will
buffeted by the
find him
sandstorm.
eventually.
So you're going to keep his helmet just to return it to him?
You'll see why. You'll see why.
evil.
Okay.
You'll see.
He's evil.
He's chaotic. He's chaotic old. He doesn't know what he's doing.
No.
Okay.
Chaotic hole.
I don't know
Okay.
what the heck is
You just
happening
pocket
with
his
Paro,
his
but I
helmet.
think we need.
I will.
I
Okay.
think he's on his own.
When do I
adventures right
find
now.
him?
We need to get
When do I find him?
ourselves on our way.
It could be
Yeah.
sessions from now.
or getting retired.
Is this my entire goal for like the next few?
We
It
need
could be.
somebody to
Let me
take
see if
care
I
of
can
it.
find your
Somebody.
items. Yeah.
Oh, that's back page.
It
Oh,
would be ideal
It's
to do it this session.
oh, it looks like that's some other chart.
Yeah, a lot of I find it very shocking how many different versions of
So,
just the character sheet
so
they
can
made.
we go back to the point like he's confusing the guy and then harassing him and giving him candy? Magical candy. He's bleeding inside.
You may never find him alive.
How do I find him? That's my whole goal right now is to find
There's
him.
no point to
I
do
mean,
that.
he's
at the
No,
doing
moment.
a
I have
favor
a
for
point.
you. He's
I have
killing
a
the
He
guy slowly.
has went 100 feet into the sandstorm, out the sandstorm by now.
Is there anything on the hands of one of the group members that could help me right now? Is there
Room
something?
service. There is one thing someone could do to help you.
What?
He can cast fly.
I don't have that right now.
Yes, you are.
Didn't I do both of my spell slots for helping us get onto this thing?
You
No, you
used
used one.
one fly, and then you
One
used
fly?
your
Yeah.
invocation.
He's just rolling.
Oh, I still have the other
I
spell.
need
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's
I
why
I
we
used them
told
both.
you invocation spell.
I need some help
They don't
right
count.
now. I need to find this guy. I need to return this helmet that he dropped.
Before you're a young man again.
Yeah. Yes.
What's gonna
You'll
happen if
see
you return
why.
to a
You'll
young
see
man?
why.
I guess you could have done that if you would have took his helmet off earlier, which you could
No.
have.
I have a plan. I just saw
Take his helmet with one hand, grab the ostrich leg with the other.
Hey,
Dun, dun, dun,
this
dun.
spell.
You dropped
That's
this!
right. What's keeping me from casting sleep on you so we can move on?
Please, I need some help here.
Or do calm emotions so that you become mellow and we
I
just
need
drag
some
you
help here.
by
No,
force.
I'm
He's
complete-
homesick. Leave him alone.
Yeah, he's very mellow right now.
I'm mellow.
Not mellow at all.
I'm senile. I'm in my
Yeah,
old state.
Sure. To cater you. He swings back around through the sandstorm looking
The hell
for the helmet. Which means you would probably have took the sandstorm damage twice instead of.
This makes my
Okay,
plan.
wait. Hans isn't stupid. He would have flown over it, right?
Oh yeah, okay. So he went up. Yeah. Thank you. I forgot I'd made that loophole. You took it off. He would have went and dove back down. You'd be looking around. You call out to him.
Oh man, I love
What's
my
going
plan
on?
right now.
Me?
No.
I hope so.
We'll
I don't
see.
know.
You'll see how I return it.
Okay.
That suspense is killing
So,
me.
am I talking to him right now?
You have to call out to him.
Fine.
You would go back over. And this thing's
You're like,
huge wings as he's flying on an ostrich.
Hey, Sonny.
Yes, Paro. It
You
seems
drop
like I
this
missed.
helmet back here. Let me put it on your head for you.
Brace neck.
I don't know how you got it, but
I attempt to, when I'm on him trying to put his helmet on, I attempt to bash his head. Oh my god! His head.
You have no
I
you have
strength.
no strength though.
I have a weapon.
He probably not even going to take you seriously if you manage to hit him.
Yeah.
You
I mean, you'll
could've
see
somehow-
now.
You're a rogue. Do I give you finesse on helmet? No.
Come on.
It doesn't matter. He would
You
subtract-
attack
Can
with
I-
your weapon
Can I
instead of.
attack with the, just bash his head with the helmet?
That would be an improvised weapon.
You are so weak right now. Even if you rolled a d20 to damage, you're still subtracting
What can I
5.
do?
If you got up on him, you could attack him with your weapon in finesse. You would not have the strength issue.
At this rate, you might as well hit him and you will end up healing him instead.
Damn, that's what I was thinking about.
You can't
Plus
hit him with the
one.
helmet. If you get up
Somehow.
close with that, you could hit him with your sword.
Can I stab his head with my sword?
Paro,
Oh.
listen
Paro,
to me.
please.
Put the helmet on backwards so he's blind and then stab him like 5 or 6 times.
Can I do what he said?
Yes. Okay. So first action.
I was thinking all of this out. My original plan was to attempt to kill him.
The entire time.
Yes, I'm not even kidding. I was thinking about.
You probably would be closer.
I was thinking about killing.
Well, to
him.
be
You
fair,
are going to make a
That's
very
horrible.
angry ostrich come after you.
Okay. So
to
you
be
put
fair. Yeah.
helmet on
Because
backwards. This probably gives you advantage out of this whole. You get sneak attack from this now that he's blinded. I'm pretty for sure.
He
Yeah.
trusts you, so
So roll
you
with
have, like,
advantage.
I can't help but feeling bad, but
You're not feeling bad.
oh man.
So you get 9. To hit is actually 9. That's 18. Meets his armor class actually.
What?
He's flat-footed.
Oh yeah, again, this edition doesn't.
Even including
Say
his
stuff like that.
It
strength.
doesn't?
We don't use flat-foot. That was 4th,
That
That
was
was
3. Also.
3.
but
3.5.
19.
Ah.
He gave him advantage. He has a +9 to hit.
Yes.
Let me. Only problem is I don't remember where I stated your sneak attack.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
You technically have sneak attack.
I've been.
How comes the candy doesn't have sneak attack damage?
Yeah, exactly.
I guess so.
Should
Why
be
did
done.
I
Even
not
if he
report-
doesn't die, him over long dying will be faster. I'm just saying.
Okay. You need to roll.
Can you imagine he's dying? He's like, by the way, the candy that you eat, yeah, glass. From
When he's
eyeglass.
dying, I just say that kid.
Damn you, Paro.
You need to roll all of those.
What?
Why?
Because he's death incarnate.
You got 3d6 from sneak attack, 1d8, and then 1d8 from the electrical damage. He's probably lunging also, which means he could have done it from a further distance.
He couldn't have, because, well, I guess he could have, because he put his helmet on him.
I guess, yeah. Let's roll them, and then we're going to have to also add 6 to all that. Yeah.
Bit damage.
I found a peaceful way out. Why?
8, 10,
You predicted this.
18,
I did.
24.
24?
You took 24 damage to him. He has already succeeded on getting 6 points of damage because of the glass. Just took him 30 damage.
What up?
And then helmet,
Is he not
stab.
unconscious or something?
And
Those are 2 actions.
And then he swallowed. Well, that's action. He had to swallow.
So start of the round will always be Paro, and everyone else please roll for initiative.
Okay. We got a 9.
9 plus 3.
8.
19. What is initiative? Proficiency bonus plus wisdom or dexterity? Or I didn't write it down.
I honestly don't
It
know
has to
how
be
do we get
dexterity.
proficiency. I think it's just your dex mod. Yeah,
Okay,
adding
then.
dex mod to it.
So 20.
Anybody?
22.
Okay, 22.
Got 12.
I got 10. Yeah, 10 with the dexterity.
Did you roll, Luke? I took all your dice, that's why you didn't roll. Roll. Oh, I know, you're always on top. My bad. Let me go ahead and do that. 1,
I'm a piece of crap.
4. You'll be next anyway, because he's already taken his turn.
That's
And,
fine.
So what happened to him exactly? Is he unconscious?
No. He has taken 30 points of damage within that attack in your glass.
Yeah.
He's not unconscious. He's currently on his bird. Taken 30 points of damage as you have just clunk, and he is blinded until he takes it to remove it. So any attacks against him would have
Can I
advantage.
convince him that he's going to the afterlife?
I mean, I think he knows.
Well, we're on battle turns now. Too late for that, Lyric.
Man.
So it's on my turn?
It is currently, yes, it will be currently chirp.
Okay. I knock on door 15 and say, room service.
Oh, yeah, you're not here. There is no one to open because there's nobody there. But you can crack it open. It's not locked.
Okay. I take all of the gold and pile it up on the bed and write a quick note for Jessam when he gets back. Maybe I should text him.
Okay, so that's pretty much your action.
Yeah.
So 3, which happens to actually be in the form of a large ostrich. This winged ostrich, yet again, is unimpeded by this whole thing. Will
Please tell me that
position
this doesn't have
himself
a breath weapon.
to line up both Paro and Zeg for
I want to convince it something now.
By the way,
charging strike.
For that, you might end up broken.
My back is going to be broken after this.
More
Okay.
than just your back.
So it goes charging this up. Is this beam of electricity comes out of its mouth. Both Paro and Zeg will have to make a DC 14 save.
Dexterity?
Dexterity, yes, sorry. My bad. I knew I missed something. Save for half.
6.
12. I mean 9.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah.
Did you?
You gotta roll your.
Wow,
you
I
took all his
stole a
dice.
die. I get a second time. How did I do that?
You didn't give them back.
Then
What?
roll a d20 to see if you are dexterous enough. You do add 4 to whatever you do.
16.
Okay, you succeed, so you take 4 points of damage.
You're taking
And
8.
you take 7.
Does
No,
being
no,
an old
3.
man...
Because it's round
Does
down,
being
right?
an old man lower my health points?
Luckily for you, it does not.
No.
Oh,
No,
good.
only your strength.
You took it.
And mental facilities, I imagine.
Yeah.
Whatever you did to these when you were playing down here, Larry.
I have some.
How many did you say it was?
7 points of damage.
My bones are not broken, luckily.
Yeah, it goes ahead and does that.
No.
You drew the dagger.
That's action 1. Action 2 is going to attempt to peck Paro in the face. And a 15 does not hit your armor class, so it gets peck. And you just somehow dodge as an old man.
He was expecting to have arms
Okay,
or legs.
So 4, which is Zeg.
Let's see what I can do.
We're going to end up catching so much attention that we did not need.
Again.
I told you I
The
never
real
left
reason
you
why
guys.
Jason isn't here
So,
is not only because the allegations are true and
But we're not allowed to talk about
we're not allowed to talk about them, though.
so
Right?
where is Hans?
That can
Paro's
bad
hands?
out of context.
No, Hans.
Hans is on top of the bird.
Yeah,
Actually,
Hans?
where is
You can
my
aim for
hand?
Hans. We're the bird, yeah. Where are your hands?
Where is my hand?
But also, he did. Jackson,
How come
Jason didn't want to have to put up with this.
surprisingly, the old man thing hasn't affected me much.
So I'm using chopping grass on Hans.
On
And-
Hans,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure the old man.
Carry on.
I'm pretty sure the old man thing made me better at
And I have advantage
persuasion.
since he has armor, right?
well, you have advantage also because he's blind.
Do I need another guy?
You need 2.
You can only have advantage. You can't have triple advantage.
I think the old man thing made me better.
18
It made me
Plus-
more convincible.
plus intelligence, that will be 22.
Yeah, you hit him.
You definitely played him
Yeah.
through it.
I should have explained things to you.
$11 points of damage.
He takes 11. He has to succeed on because he's mounted at the moment. He has advantage because of his thing. Strength, I think. And he does succeed. He almost got knocked off from that.
Will the bird survive?
That was move into an attack
Is
was
it
your turn,
possible if the
right?
bird survives this fight?
Well, it seems like everybody's hitting Hans and not the bird when the bird was the one who ordered to die.
After this, I'll convince the
I
bird
mean,
that
he's
I'm
pretty
Hans.
bloody.
Good luck.
Hans is actually at bloody. Rails.
Only stick
Sleep him.
Only stick cracking.
The bird has to pick him up.
No, you sleep the bird. Actually, no, it goes based off who has lower hit points, so.
Why are you looking? You got too many spells.
Not everyone can be a 1 for
Will
20
when will the fight be over? How does this work?
when someone dies.
People die, where people are convinced to leave, where people are subdued somehow. Hans isn't the kind of guy that would fight to the death. Not for this.
Would I have ever found
But
a
we might
pickled
fight.
octopus tentacle somewhere?
What?
A pickle? Octopus?
You're talking about for spell components. Maybe that could have been a food item, even in dry dock, or in Tarpool might have done that. Some sort of weird
Or a
tartopus.
Japanese restaurant?
It's not unheard of, or it wouldn't be impossible.
His
spell
girlfriend
component-
had
How
them.
close are these guys to? How close are
She's
these
Asian,
guys to them?
They are. That is a 10 by 10 kind of square going on there. They are within.
Why are you trying to do Avar tentacle?
I was going Hunger of Hadar for a moment, but you guys were
Hunger of
too close.
I mean, you could always try to aim it off the ship.
Try to aim it off the ship.
I don't know. I don't remember how it works.
Well, you can attack with your weapon and attack twice. Wait, 4 times? No.
You have to move, yeah.
But I don't think. Yeah.
Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and say I warned you things weren't going to end pretty. And I guess I'll go ahead and go for the Hunger of Hadar, like at a distance. It does have 150 feet like area, and maybe I could just catch him just in the back of it.
That would be ridiculous, but yeah, that is a lot of spaces in a sphere.
I think
Radius
a rank.
sphere, yes.
Okay.
I got a question. Is
That means
one,
flying up and down.
Is
that
that
too.
one is like there's
It
like
lasts
a
a
mist
minute.
and like tentacles come out of
I
nowhere
think so.
and he does like frost damage or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in that area does 2d6 cold damage and ends the turn must succeed on a dexterity, otherwise take 2d6 as milky otherworldly tentacles rub against them.
And what level you can add another dice?
Oh yeah, what level? Because then it's at 3 regardless. It's just what level is that? It's on the back that tells. Well, should tell you.
Level 3.
Okay, so that's at max. That is the max version of it. You cast that, so it automatically takes the damage, and then when it starts its turn, it has to try to get out.
Both of them do?
Yeah.
So they take damage immediately,
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
Roll for the damage because it seems like there was no save for the start of it.
So,
No, there's no save for the start. There's only a
like
save
how
for the
Earth
acid
Reaver's messed
tentacles.
So there's a hentai monster in there.
Yeah.
5.
My only concern is where exactly are the rooms in relation to this giant sphere? I know they're
Does it
floating
clip
up.
into
To the
the
line, and then that's just speared
Okay.
out to
Yeah, it's speared
starboard.
out.
Where
So it didn't cause the entire ship to lunge to the side for a second or anything?
now I guess this would begin to hit the xylophone.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. No.
You're seeing off in the distance that these tentacles are hitting part of the ribs, and this strange other tentacled thing starts coming out of the rib cage and lashing back. See tons of these as osteolites are dying and attacking back.
Osteolites. What are those?
The actual, you ever heard of a shipworm? It's the thing that actually eats whale bones that actually lodges in ship holes.
Whoa.
Ooh. All right.
If you would have climbed them or fought him physically, you would have had to have dealt with those coming out.
Alright, so he has a natural defense system against these. I hope those hold off.
It's a
Hold him off
parasite.
and not hurt him.
Mhm.
Okay, next.
How much damage? You said 6?
I said 5.
5. Okay. I didn't record it for the bird. Cold damage. Let's go use Pokemon rules. Let's make it a vulnerability.
What? Ice is super effective against flying.
Total vulnerability.
Makes sense because birds fly south in the winter.
Okay.
What
That's
will
your
make
turn. Hans' turn now. He will action. Put helmet back on, right? So he's not blinded anymore. Advantage isn't because of that.
And now he sees himself in a depressing pit of despair.
Blood in his in his thing. Looks at Paro. You're a deceptive old man. Mara, let's get out of
Can I
here.
convince him that the group members did it when I was blind? I
You
accidentally.
do that, and I am throwing you off the ship. I'm throwing you into the void that I made.
No, what I
You will
No.
join the void
No.
if you do that to us.
I don't want to be in that void.
what I want to do is convince him that the group members did it and I accidentally put his helmet on wrong. And when I accidentally put his helmet on wrong,
What is
they-
Alice doing right now?
Huh?
What is Alice doing right now?
Um,
Because there's no way she missed all of this.
I was gonna
she
say
probably
that.
stayed in the
Everybody's
in the garage.
Oh. I thought she was pretending to be one of us.
Yeah, if I
One of
was
the
Anyway,
earlier,
workers.
she was
She
with a
did.
fake
Can I-
mustache up here.
can I convince him that when I accidentally
Give a persuasion check.
put his helmet on the wrong side, they stopped me from
Give a
putting
pers-
it on the correct way,
Give-
and then they started. Like I
Give a
said, I've
persuasion
been
check.
nothing but nice to you.
Give a persuasion check. At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
You did hostile him.
16 and 11.
22.
Dear God.
I feel that.
I'm breaking.
They betrayed you too. And he grabs, I guess, his lance. Because he would like apparate of some sort. But again,
Time out.
equip item, what?
The ostrich knows the truth.
I convinced the ostrich.
As they communicate, it's kind of a one-way street.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think they have a telepathic bond, or maybe not at this level as Dragon Rider.
I go ahead and
Combo.
even straight up say in the middle of this. Say
You do-
like only that the ostrich can understand. He's the cataclysm.
It's a cataclysm.
Take that.
Nice. Okay. You can't really do anything because it would be adding item. You're seeing his armor is just
Did I
rippling with
convince him?
electrical energy.
Did I convince him that I was innocent? Did I?
You convinced him. The bird knows better. He
Can I
can't-
convince the bird that it's turning old? Or
No. No, you can't just
It's-
lie your way
it's
out of it.
because it has dementia. It's making false memories of fill in the gaps in its
But the
head.
problem is, it is your turn.
So can I convince the bird that it has amnesia?
You can't speak to the bird.
I can speak.
Yeah, he can.
Can
You
I
can't
convince him to tell the bird that
After
it?
what you did, I'm half tempted to freaking put you back in a case and leave you in the desert.
Can I convince?
He's not even there. Don't look at him.
Don't look at him. He's
I order room service.
room service. He's just like biting into a crate right now.
Can I convince myself that I can talk to animals?
Yeah, eventually a monkey comes in with,
Can I
this
get a
albino monkey
Wait,
comes in,
The animals
He
are
hands you a
working for
tray
the
of
ship, right?
fruits and stuff.
Animals are working for the ship,
Yes.
right?
You
So
can't talk to animals.
No, the monkeys are working for the ship.
But why a monkey talk to
So-
me then?
I call for
They're
a
sentient. They're
translator
awakened.
hired on the ship to convince them
Then that's
to
already-
tell this ostrich that it has dementia.
I'm a doctor. You have dementia.
Okay.
But I also remember,
Oh,
I'm
so
not
sorry.
a doctor. I have it on
Calling.
sex.
I don't
I have such good persuasion.
Yeah.
Keep actually call the monkey. The monkey translates what you say. Roll for deception with
To-
disadvantage, please.
To the monkey. To the monkey.
The monkey crawls up the side of the ship. Rang. There's not many.
19 and 14.
Why?
Rails just hears God of lies from Mora. God of lies.
Of the currencies that I've stolen,
Did we convince?
which one is the most commonly used for this ship?
Most commonly used for the ship would have to be gold coins.
Okay.
There are
to put on the slave.
a paper
Don't do
currency.
it,
I'm
man.
gonna
You're
tip him with
distracting
2 gold
everyone.
coins.
Mhm.
I
For
should
the
have put him to
first-
sleep
yeah.
when he attempted to put on the helmet.
You would notice a paper
definitely.
currency that's kind of similar to how like Canada or something has like the multicolored plastic kind of thing.
To him to stab him.
But outer world comparison, something between that and like Monopoly money.
Did we convince?
It's everything except the 2 coins
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
gave him
get
is
it.
under a
That's all right.
sheet.
Yes. Did I actually convince the ostrich that it had dementia?
A mixture between the both of what's going on now. The ostrich is extremely scared of you as an entity.
Everybody.
That maybe you have some sort of otherworldly ability yourself to cause this oldingness. There's currently a weird mass of tendrils behind it.
How much strength do you have, Eric?
0.
I'm chucking you.
Okay, well then,
I'm just messing around.
his turn. 2.
I told you what.
Yeah,
I did.
that's what you're doing.
I'm
3. The bird with difficult terrain will move. It has 30-foot move speed. It's going to be at half because of difficult terrain, but it's going past you two, which would let Paro and Zeg actually.
Are they gonna jump?
They are flying up. Just say Honda's here. Flying this way. You have attacks of opportunity if you wish to attack.
Yeah. Can I shoot with my gun?
Well, they also have to. It has to roll for
Are they flying
your
away?
spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
They fly
Actually,
away?
also
Roll
does Paro.
damage.
They're
I have to
flying-
roll. What's the save?
It's only at the end of if they end it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
end
did.
their turn.
It did end the turn. And
I never counted the last time that they ended their turns.
Oh right. That
Hans
is
either. Did I?
that is another 2d6, but this time it's acid.
I don't care about that. I care about the spell save DC.
The ostrich.
That's dexterity.
The ostrich never ended its
Ended
turn
its turn.
because
'Cause
it
it's-
went before him.
Okay, so Hans needs it.
Dexterity.
Dexterity. What's the DC difficulty?
Uh,
That would be 18 plus your proficiency is 3, 11 plus your charisma. That's how you get your spell
Yeah.
save. Charisma, which is 4.
yeah.
So it's 4. It has to be to 14. 15 is he's not on plus 5. 8 plus 3, 11, 14, 15. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, 15. 9.
9. It failed. So how much?
2d6.
Fly away.
10 points of damage. This bird is bloodied. It's believing that it's turning old. Wait, that's not the bird.
No,
That's
Hans.
Hans.
This
He's
is
bloodied. He
psychological
believes that he's
warfare.
turning old.
I meant to tell the bird that.
If he gets jostled around too much more, glass might cut his
But
intestines out.
as it flies up, you have an attack of opportunity against.
Who? Both? Or the bird?
You can only choose one. Bird would probably make more sense, but I'll let you pick which one you
I
want
choose the bird because it makes more
Yeah.
sense.
because it's going to go over you and it's mainly.
Do I have to roll for the attack or is
Yes,
it
you
damage?
have to roll to be able to do damage. You have to hit its AC.
A natural 20.
Oh!
You have been doing good today.
Yeah.
I was expecting to have to carry you, and you guys are just letting me eat some fruits.
I'm so sorry, you're out another fight.
Another one.
I made choices I didn't know what they were gonna do.
For all he knew, he
Did
was going
we
to wander into
at
a
all?
8. So that's
What?
double.
What type of damage it is?
Piercing.
At this point, I've
Wait,
convinced people that
plus
I am
4.
a deity.
So that
12.
will be 12.
Okay.
So is it double?
No. You just attacked. I wanted to know what damage, because it does have a resistance to a damage type. Or it does. You can guess.
Slashes. Oh.
Okay, so you did that. It has a advantage, as it has now currently went at least maybe 10 feet, because it kind of went that way, flying. Which will also give Hans at least, I don't know, partial cover over the bird. Unless...
Did you attack as well?
Did you choose to attack the bird? Or Hans?
I thought I hadn't done anything yet after he did what he did.
No, he gets to do that only
Yeah.
because it's made a movement, and if something moves near you, you get an attack of opportunity. You can attack.
Do you have something
Is
ranged?
it either attack or do nothing? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you passing this sweet deal of free damage?
I attempt to steal Hans's kidneys.
You can.
In the
Very
form of
full
attacking?
plate
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah,
You just you attack Hans
I attempt to steal his kidneys.
with your sword of...
I said I'll
Okay.
attempt. I don't care if I have to use my hands to, like.
It's an attack roll. Go ahead and attack, and if you do damage, you have...
As long as I steal his kidneys, I'm fine.
I don't think you can actually steal his kidneys through his full plate.
I said I will steal his kidneys.
His arms are like. There are other ways to steal someone's kidneys than through their full plate. He could go
I
through the
will
mouth, down.
Steal his kidneys. Or maybe lungs. That would be like a
Look.
side option.
He's an old man now. He has body parts he's got to replace.
Yeah. That's my...
Let's rule this as an attack. And we'll
And a
see
cry for
by how
help.
much damage is done that you currently have a body to raid,
I don't know
okay?
how that guy's still alive. With all the bleeding he's through, he got stabbed.
Hans shouldn't be alive.
No.
Go ahead, roll for damage.
So
Roll to see if you
tentacle-
can hit.
tentacles
See if you can
punch him.
get through this armor class. That's plus 9. So that's not. You made a 17. He has noticed you go for him, and it hits his armor. Conk. You could not get into that sweet spot between the armor and wherever pants are connected.
There
Lower
would be
plate.
chainmail there.
There would be a chunk. Yeah, you just clink. He's not
Wait, no,
looking.
he's convinced that I'm innocent right now. Right?
No.
Not now.
I was
he
saying,
might have.
I accidentally tripped, sir. I'm sorry.
Quick, fall
Not
pro.
now.
Can I convince him to say that I accidentally tripped?
No.
I think the illusion has faded.
No.
No,
You
I can't.
You gave it up for his kidneys. Sorry. Okay, so the attack of opportunities went up, so that means number 4, Zeg.
I will do something with his body once he's dead. I have a plan. That might take several sessions, I will mind you.
So
That concerns me.
I'm casting heat metal to his armor. And he cannot dodge it anyway.
What's the distance on that?
60 feet.
Okay.
So it's 2d8 of fire damage. That's 9? Intelligence or no?
I don't know. You were reading, not me.
Fine.
Earlier,
It
you were.
doesn't say like I have to, but it's a concentration, so it stays 1 minute.
Oh, so he's going to continue to take that damage?
Yeah. So he's glowing red. So since he's on top of the ostrich, you can either count it like he's really heating up and hitting the.
Does it say anything about things around it taking like half damage or something?
Anything in contact with it takes damage.
Takes the whole damage?
Yeah, and
Okay.
since I'm hitting the armor, he can drop it, so you don't have. You can't
Of course,
do.
I'm thinking of Pathfinder's rules, so I'll pull it up.
I'll roll it. It takes damage.
Does the ostrich also take damage? So do you want me to roll the damage for the ostrich or just?
No, I just took the same damage.
I guess. And then since I did not move. I use. I'm gonna use magic missile.
Okay. On who? Bird or hog?
Any creature in physical contact with.
Does that
I mean, makes
include
sense. I
me?
didn't know if it would
I gotta do that on the
be.
bird.
They're not on physical contact because you went to clink and then.
Where's the triangle?
Oh, all the triangles are probably consumed in all these healing potions that Jackson has. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's 2, 2, and 4. So,
Oh man, this has not affected me much.
10.
10 to who?
Ostrich. So I'm doing.
Go. You see that all
Armor,
happen.
missiles.
He's 10 feet up. So he goes, and it collapses.
Oh god.
Where did he go?
You moved them off because he said pretend he's up there.
Yeah, he fell. It's 10 feet, so you negate 10 feet with the fall damage raise, and he
Hey, you should
That
have killed the
bird-
ostrich, and it's happening.
is currently not going to consider it dead. It's unconscious. It makes death saves.
He's unconscious and heating up.
No, I'm going to have the bird's going to commit death saves unless there's a coup de grace.
Are we gonna do like Persona? It's time to motion, and everybody start running and.
Well, actually, the next person is
Are you seeing that?
Rails. Actually, I finally got the elementals of every periodic table element,
Nice.
and there is a potassium elemental.
And it's a banana.
No, it's actually like a six-legged puma thing, like a wampus.
Huh.
Wampus.
I already attacked you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Rails to either
I wasn't looking at
sleep
you.
or coup de grace.
As far as I know of Rails, he likes non-humans more than humans. So
Paro is definitely like making a wrong impression on him though.
oh, that's fair.
Who?
You. It's fine. You can lie your way out of anything. Apparently, gravity.
This is what I'm talking about. They go like, oh,
With my persuasion, I can basically do anything. I can convince a guy
yeah,
almost
it
bleed
happens
to death
when you do
that I was
a weak
innocent.
spot and they all fell down. So it goes like, oh, you can do a whole lot, and you see all the casters running over there.
Man, what attack roll is like claws?
I can persuade anyone of anything.
It would be either
I
your
see that.
strength or dex plus your proficiency bonus
Strength plus proficiency.
That
or
reminds
dex, whichever one is higher.
Strength.
Okay.
Josh, that reminds me of the tiefling warlock I told you about.
It's
It was
fine.
exactly like this guy. He was persuading everything
Mm.
and decepting everything.
Liar, plans for hire.
So strength plus my proficiency, so that would be 5 together. That is 9.
Total?
Not in total. 5 plus 9 14.
Against who?
The ostrich at this point.
Okay, that would actually be with advantage, and that would. How do you want to kill this ostrich?
I'm just gonna be like rather forlorn about it, and like think that this could have just been never happened. Never seen a creature like it before, to be honest. I've never seen kangaroo, never seen that. So unique, and decided to be merciful and make it quick.
You're a warlock. There's no mercy.
And just like jam the entire like hand into like the neck at the weak spot.
So you moved up
breaking
and did that?
breaking like the spine.
Movement and attack. And then.
Old Paro is insane. It wasn't a disadvantage. It was an advantage to
I
me.
can't believe
being
the ostrich
old.
died first. And Hans, like, he's bleeding from everything, from his throat. and From...
I don't think the ostrich
Hold
is
on.
ever going to like survive this way.
Paro.
Or be left to survive.
What do you want to do, Paro?
So are both of them dead yet?
No, actually, Hans is currently alive, prone on the ground.
How many health points does he have left?
He cannot
You
tell
won't
that.
know.
That's really hard for you to know. You want to make a medicine check?
Nope, I'll attempt to stab him again.
So you move and go ahead and roll a
Are you
d20,
gonna
add
try
9.
taking his kidney again?
11.
Okay, you hit. Go ahead and roll. You would have had
All that
advantage.
Damage.
You would have rolled. He doesn't get sneak attack from this, does he? I don't think so.
I thought. I don't know. I don't know if it's addition rules. I was under the impression that
Do I
anytime you
roll
rolled with
these?
advantage, you got
No.
sneak
roll
attack.
all
But I
of
guess
these.
I don't know.
I don't know for certain, but I think prone alone should give him. I think anytime you roll with
4,
advantage, yeah.
1, 8, 8, 3.
That would be plus 6.
Kill him.
6. 24. The 24 alone from the blade damage actually kills him before the sneak attack even applies, so it don't even matter.
The sneak attack is just to cut out the kill.
So the fight is over?
How do you want to do it? How do you want to kill Hans? How does Paro kill Hans?
I have to do it for the physical way.
Just you can describe it anyway since you did the damage.
Do you have
Get
magic
creative.
or whatever? I don't know.
Describe what Paro does to this man.
That's the walker.
I'll tell you that. Larry, I'll tell you this. When I was a warlock, I fought a troll. It was my finishing move, so I just charged up my Eldritch Blast and just blasted in the chest. And it had a hole, and that's it. So, just
And then
So
you're
for a second, because I'm old, I forget
I'm not old and senile.
I forget that I'm a mortal being, let's say. And I just start saying weird chants that just kill the spots.
until it.
You annoy him to death, is what you just said.
Yeah.
He just hears these words. It's like he's preparing something. I don't want to be here. I'm
Annoyed
going to figure out ways about that happen.
You're forgetting something, Larry.
You just start chanting. He's like, "This candy will heal me."
I was gonna say that, Larry. You forgot something. Telling like.
There's a few things that were forgotten. We rolled a couple d20s, like straight 20s. Does anybody? You rolled one at least. I don't think you rolled fate table,
He
did
did
you?
not. He's the
Then
only
you roll
one.
the fate table, and that gives you a chip anyway.
What does chips do again?
For me?
You eat them.
They can be spent. It has a lot to do with this cheat sheet. But you got to roll a percentile dice. I think where did he? No,
He
'Cause
didn't. No.
Not for the
He's
second
rolled,
time,
yeah, he's
yeah.
done it twice.
I'm still he's done it twice, but I don't think he rolled the last one.
He only
Yeah, he
did
had
the,
it roll the second. He only
So
did the
it's a
first.
10 and
Yeah,
percentage?
then you.
Which, as a friendly reminder, you see invisible things.
62.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do see invisible things.
No, you saw invisible things as before.
You see doubly invisible.
Spilling out of Hans's pack yet again is a large ball-shaped what looks like a top, but with serrated sides. This is a ranged weapon. Attack range within 40 feet. The target has to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or take 1d12 slashing damage. On a fail, take as half or whatever. I'll save half.
Is that a weapon?
Yeah.
I can have it?
Yeah.
What you
Called a
say?
hunting top.
Hunting what?
Top. It's a Beyblade.
You have a giant Beyblade.
You say hunting top?
Hunting top.
I am insane. It's a good thing I'm not playing your character.